Well, hello, you gorgeous souls. Welcome to the EFT studio. I'm Danielle Dubois, and today, my friends, boys and girls, today we're going to get into what could be some dramatic, traumatic stuff. I have been experiencing this, and I've got friends and clients who are experiencing this where they're saying, dang it all, we've tried everything that there is, every single process that there is, and that needle is not moving. My life isn't transforming. I feel like I'm stuck. Nothing is changing. What is going on? And that can be so incredibly frustrating, especially when you're putting in all this work and you're doing all this effort and there are next to zero results. So I contacted a dear woman by the name of Carol Look. Many of you know her. She is an EFT master. And I presented her with this and asked what the Dickens is going on. Huh, Dickens, Charles Dickens, Christmas. Hello, must be December. And she shared that often what's going on is often it's related to childhood trauma. And this trauma could be buried so deep that our conscious mind doesn't even register it, but the body registers. Remember that book, The Body Keeps Score? Absolutely. So it can be registered in our body, and it can be rage, anger, abandonment, loneliness, guilt, shame, hurt, so many of those types of emotions that are locked into our body and into our subconscious mind and the body. They don't forget. Like they're the elephant's mind. It's always with them. So what we want to do is we've got to bring this up to the forefront in order to release it. Now, the tricky part, well, not the tricky part, but the thing with this is if our conscious mind doesn't even remember it and our body has buried it so deep, then maybe it's a big deal. So when we're going through this, if what's coming up is really traumatic and dramatic for you, stop the video. Stop the video and contact me if you want for a one-on-one, and we can go deep. Contact a professional of whatever type you're drawn to, because we want to keep you safe. That's the absolute foundation, is we want to keep you safe. And if you're not feeling safe, then I don't want you going through this. However, there is another wonderful little of bits and baubles to this, that this is only a memory that's come up. We've already survived whatever that thing was, or those many things were that are not being released right now. We've already survived it. We've lived through it. So now what's coming up is a memory, and we can handle a memory. In all likelihood, you can handle a memory. However, like I just said, if it's too much, shut this down and seek a professional. Contact me, whatever it might be. All right, so we're going to dive into this, and just deep breaths. And remember that when you tap with me, you're taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Tap where I tap, repeat what I'm saying, and let's see if we can bring up some of this stuff that's been holding us back. All right, my loves, here we go. Take a breath. If you want to choose, sorry, all these false starts. If you would like to choose an emotion, so whether that's rage, guilt, shame, hurt, loneliness, if you want to choose only one of those, excellent. If you can link it to a childhood memory, a childhood trauma, all the better. We want to engage the body in this, very much so. During this round, if tears start coming, let them flow. That's a very good sign. All right, to the karate chop point. Even though there is this trauma I want to bring up, and I don't necessarily consciously know what it is. I choose to deeply love myself. Even though I want to resolve this, I really want to move forward in my life. And something is holding me back. And that something ultimately is protecting me. I choose to feel safe. Even though, even though I am ready to bring up what needs to be brought up, I choose to know that I am safe in this moment. Whatever that was, I've already lived it. Whatever that was, I've already survived it. And now it's time to release it. Okay, to the eyebrow point. All this trauma, all this hidden trauma, all this trauma buried deep in my body. All this pain that my body and subconscious mind are aware of. All this trauma. I might be a little bit scared to be bringing it up, but I've already lived through it. So I'm not really living through it again. I'm just remembering it. But even remembering it can be scary. I don't know that I want to go through all that fear again. Who wants to go through more fear? But I also know that in order to release it, I have to bring it up. It's like a computer file I want to delete. I've got to bring it up in order to delete it. And that's what I'm choosing to do right now. In this moment, I know that I am safe. And I know I can stop this at any time. But I do want to resolve this. So body and subconscious mind, game on. Whatever this rage is, whatever this guilt is, whatever this shame is, all this hurt and abandonment and loneliness, come on up. Or as Bob Barker would say, come on down. It's time to release this. All this hurt, rage, abandonment. All this pain that I may or may not have a conscious memory of. I thank you for your service. For your service? What are you talking about? You've kept me safe. In your own way of thinking, all this pain and hurt, rage, guilt, and shame has been keeping me safe in a way that it knows how to keep me safe. All these factors, all these decisions that were made when I was a child. Oh boy, all these decisions made when I was a child. They were made with misinformation. And that's not always the best way to be making decisions. But that's all the child had. The child only had a little bit of experience. The child that I was that made these choices didn't have all the information, didn't have all the truth. And that's okay. We're going to resolve this now. Whatever was going on back then, it is safe to release you now. Rage, hurt, guilt. I choose to release you now. I choose to release whatever these emotions are that are so deep in my body. Thank you for your service. Your job is done. It's time for you all to go play. All of this abandonment and loneliness and shame. It's time for you to go play. I release all of these limiting beliefs and emotions. I take off the shackles that you have been bound to. And I release you from this inner prison. My darlings, it is time for all of you to go play. I am safe now. And I'm a totally different person than I was back then. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I am moving forward in freedom. I release any and all limiting beliefs, feelings, and emotions, all the way down to a cellular level, through all my timelines and dimensions. I release any and all of you now. You are free. And because you are free, I am free. I can now move forward. I am ready to receive, have, and enjoy the life I actually want to be living. These shackles that I have had attached to parts of me, this prison that I have been in, everything's unlocked and I am free. Oh, I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free to move forward. It is safe for me to move forward and have the life I want to be living. I invite all the components that I desire to come on in and help me create and live a life I love living. Beautiful. Whew. Take a deep breath, babes. All right, that was quite the segment. Okay, how y'all doing? Okay. Breathe, breathe, have some water. And let me know in the comments below what came up for you. Were there any other aspects or memories that came up for you? Did you feel releases? And remember, a release might not necessarily be something that's even conscious, but your body can be releasing, like even just with a, or you're breathing easier, or, you know, maybe something has shifted in your body. So those all count, even the itty bitty ones, they all count, and they're all meaningful and impactful. So please let me know in the comments below how that felt for you, what came up, what else you might want to be working on. By all means, please give me, I would love to have your suggestions. If there's something that you're thinking, oh, I'd really love a tapping video on, you know, X, Y, and Z, then let me know, and I would be honored and rather tickled pink to share that video with you. Okay, my loves, like I said, this was around, so be gentle with yourself moving forward in the next, you know, few minutes and hours and days, because this, you're bringing up stuff. And so be gentle, be gentle, be gentle with yourself. And by all means, rewind and start over and go through this and some more times. If the language wasn't quite yours, if maybe there was a word that I didn't quite land on, insert that for yourself. You're free to do that. You can do that. That's all right. Okay, babes, that is it for now. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here for this one. This was a really important video. And I hope that it's able to shift something for you, shift that dang needle, and help you get out of your very own Groundhog Day. Okay, thank you. Mwah. Bye.